Hey guys, you are watching the Woolly Bug YouTube channel. It is the last weekend in the month of July 2017, and believe it or not, I am still in Pennsylvania and I'm still chasing trout. And you know, this morning I got up, had the day to fish. I was originally going to go up to New York, but just didn't want to make that drive today, so I stopped just short. And what I decided to do was stop here not far from the town of Waverly, Pennsylvania, and I am gonna fish another Keystone Select trout stream this morning. This is the South Branch of the Tunkhannock Creek. I think that's how you say it, Tunkhannock. And it's kind of an interesting place. Don't really know anything about it. I know that upstream here, they stock from Route 6/Route 11 downstream into, I believe it goes into the college campus here. I believe there's a college here called Keystone College, I think. And I'm actually parked right over here at their baseball field. There's a park, a public park that surrounds the creek here. And that's primarily the area where the Keystone Select water is. I'm really surprised at the amount of water in this stream. There's a real good amount of water. I don't know if that's because of all the rain we've been having. I don't know if this stream is always at this flow, but definitely plenty of water to hold fish. I just took the temperature. It's around 67 degrees. Now it's about 7:30 in the morning. It's 67 degrees, so I'm gonna have to watch the water temps as the day goes on. However, it's supposed to be cooler than normal today, so overnight it wasn't as warm as it's been. It's only supposed to be a high of like 75 up here today with a little bit of cloud cover. So I'm pretty excited to check this out. So let me show you guys what I'm using today, and then we're gonna get started. So guys, I got my Winston out here today, and as you can imagine, I'm dropping a squirmy as my bottom fly today in the color of pink. It's beat up pretty good from a prior fishing trip on the yellow breeches, but it'll still get the job done. If you come up my line to my lead fly, I'm using a Copper John. That's a size 18 Copper John, and hopefully that'll get the job done if the squirmy's not. And then that goes up to my lightning strike indicator. I am using a 9-foot 6X leader. I'm going a little light today because it's summer conditions. Don't know how skittish the fish are. And this is the South Branch of the Tunkhannock Creek in the Keystone Select waters. So stay with me, I'm gonna see what happens here. So guys, I walked in downstream a bit from where I came in, which was up there, but there's a real nice section here. This section here where this foliage comes out over the water, oftentimes you'll find that in the summer the trout will hold under foliage like that, especially if there's any type of an undercut bank. So I'm going to try to get my line over there and try to drift it underneath or as close to the edge of that foliage and see if there's anything hiding in there. Oh, there's one, guys. That trout was down there underneath that tree stump, just like I suspected. It's like a little rainbow. Guys, that's my first Tunkhannock Creek rainbow. Pretty neat to be catching trout here this late in the summer. It's almost August 1st and still hungry for the squirmies. Oh, there's one, guys. On the San Juan again. Actually, no. Wait, I'm too quick. That is actually on the pheasant tail that I put on. Isn't that something? Well, he's a little guy, but he's still fun to catch, so I'm gonna let him revive here for a little bit. You know, guys, if you're fishing for trout in the summer, even when it's under 70 degrees water temp, you really got to be careful with putting them back. Oh, there's one, guys. On the San Juan. Looks like another rainbow. Guys, there's my third rainbow. Took my San Juan, my pink San Juan. He's a little bit bigger than the other ones I caught. Feisty. Guys, you gotta take a little more time with these fish in the summer because, you know, they're in water that's slightly warmer and their metabolism's higher, so you gotta give them some time to get back and get acquainted in the water, like this guy. There he goes. Oh, there's one, guys. Look at that. Hiding right under that tree. That's pretty cool. Got a fighter here. There he is. So guys, I'm having a decent morning out here on the Tunkhannock Creek. I started out fishing a copper john, like a size 18, with a squirmy wormy, a pink one, tied off the bottom. And I ended up losing all my squirmies. I lost like 3, and just to getting stuck on the bottom. And then what I did was I tied on a San Juan, a pink San Juan, and they've been taking that too. So I don't know if these fish are just hungry or they just like that color or pattern, but I just caught this one. This was a feisty fish that you just saw me fighting there. And you know, it's pretty cool catching these Keystone Select trout here in late July, almost August 1st on Tuesday. So pretty amazing. Guys, I don't know what kind of bushes or flowers these are, but wow, man, the flowers are really pretty, and we've got the bees here. There's some other neat flowers down here, some wild flowers that are really colorful here for summertime. Pretty cool. So guys, this is the bottom boundary of the Keystone Select waters here in the Tunkhannock. Like I was telling you, this bridge is a pathway that comes across from Keystone College, which you can see the buildings up there on the college campus. We're actually, I think, on campus here. And there's a path that comes down and goes across this bridge here. where the students can walk and such. So this is the bottom boundary if you're out here. I'm gonna walk back upstream, and I still haven't fished up above where I came in, up towards Route 6, so I'm probably gonna hike up there and I'll be back with you shortly. This guy doesn't seem to mind being filmed at all. I think it's a American bullfrog. Oh, there's one, guys. Whoa, 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 we got a fighter here. Wow, look at that. Do we have a Keystone Select monster on our hands? Wow, that fish just tore off. He's either foul hooked or this is a nice fish. And I got 6X on, so we're gonna find out real shortly what's going on here. Oh man, that feels like a good one. Wow, he's definitely tugging. Oh, and he's off. I can't believe it. Okay, guys, so I made it to the top of the Keystone Select section here in the South Branch of the Tunkhannock Creek. You can see the sign right there, end of special regs. And I'm pretty sure if we stock upstream too, it's just not special regs. It's not part of the Keystone Select program. Didn't run into as many fish up here. There's not as much deep water. A lot of the fish seem to be concentrated down at the bottom section closer to the college. But that's okay. It's been fun exploring. I think I have enough time in the day that I'm gonna actually try to jump out to another creek. So we're probably gonna make this a 2-for-1 deal on the video today, so stay tuned. Okay guys, it's been an adventurous afternoon. When I last talked to you, I was on the Tunkhannock Creek. I drove south late morning around lunchtime, and I ended up going to the Pohopoco Creek. It was my first time ever there, and you know, it was totally not what I expected. The area I fished was just below a large dam, and the water was very clear, very low. There's a club that manages that stream that had put fish in about a month ago. I found that out by stopping at the Evening Hatch fly shop there. And anyways, I caught my first ever Pohopoco trout while I was there. So I want to show you that footage real quick. Check this out. Guys, that is my first Pohopoco trout. He took the squirmy in this nice riffle out here where it's a little deeper and the fish are staying cool here in the mid-afternoon. Okay guys, so that was pretty cool catching my first Pohopoco trout. Try saying that 10 times fast. Anyways, I've now driven further south. It's about 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and I am now on the Little Schuylkill River. I'm about 5 minutes outside of the town of New Ringgold, PA, off Route 443 South. And I've only fished this creek one other time, and last time I fished it, it wasn't this high. It's definitely fishable, but it is high. It's just slightly stained. It's a little off color, probably from rains we had later this past week. And I don't know. I'm hoping that there's still some fish in here. I know last time I was here, I was very successful. Even later in the year, I think it was June the last time I was here, I caught a bunch of trout. I actually lost a really nice trout down here last time. But I'm going to try it out. I got a slight breeze going, so I don't know how that's going to do for the audio, but going to kick the GoPro on. Let's see what we can do. Alright guys, I just hooked one off the ledge here. This water's so high, it's really difficult to wade in. So I just came over here and started casting off the ledge, and I see I got one here. Let's see if I can get him up here. It's like a rainbow. Oh, got him. there's another one, guys. Look at that. Pretty good one. It's fighting hard. That's not a bad rainbow. Look at that. Well, this fish is trying to get up here under these rocks. I'm probably gonna have to try to walk this fish down. It's a pretty nice one. At least for catching off a ledge like this in this dirty water. Not a bad fish at all. See if I can get down here. Not a bad rainbow. Alright guys, here he is. Probably the best rainbow I've caught today out of all the fish I've had. He's not a bad one. I'm going to try to get him back now. I don't really like being up here in this ledge having to release him. Alright guys, sun's still up, but Little Schuylkill is just really tough fishing tonight. It's just water's too high, it's too off color. I mean, I can't get in and I'm having to fish from the bank. Yeah, I caught a couple, so that was cool. But I'm going to call it a night, so thanks for watching. It was kind of fun to explore northeastern and eastern PA today. I got to hit 3 streams, and you know, it's late July. I caught trout. I'm not complaining, and looking forward to cooler weather coming here in September. So we're not that far away from autumn. Thanks again for watching. Thanks again for everyone that's been a part of me reaching 500 subscribers. I really appreciate everybody that watches my channel, and tight lines, and hope you guys get out to fish. Talk to you next weekend.